This is Flux with Fluxwithit.com, and we're here with Audio Damage. We're going to check out their sequencer. And no, we're not?
No, we already looked at the sequencer.
Oh, we got the Dub Junior mk2. All right, Dub Junior mk2, which is hopefully going to be made for extra hot, sexy sounds. So,
if I'd have known, I would have patched that up, man.
That's right. All right, so why don't you tell us a little bit about the backstory on this first.
Well, we released our very first module was Dub Junior, and that was derived from our Dub Station plugin and a couple other plugins hugely popular, So that code has stood the test of time, and we know it's musical and well tempered and everything. So one of our first things we wanted to do was put in a module. And that first series of modules, we didn't really have the ability to do what we can do, 4 years down the road, and get all the features in there we wanted. So we deprecated Dub Junior a little while ago, and now we're replacing it with this guy, which actually does what I wanted in the first place. Okay. So it's got a tap tempo, or you can clock it. I have it clocking off sequencer 1 there, and it's got a feedback loop. It's got so there's a wet out and a mix out, and then it's got free time or sync time. If it's on free, this does nothing, and it's like a normal delay. In sync, this is the divider. So I don't have the labels on there for the pre-production shit, but it's like 1 to 1, and then divided by 2, divided by 3, divided by 4, divided by 5, etc. All the musically useful time intervals up to its maximum delay time. And it's got a saturated internal feedback if you're not using a feedback loop like Dub Station has always had, to get that really nice dubby sound. And so it's super handy in a modular context, with a clock sync. So, and it. So it's locked right in with the sequencer 1 there, ready to go. Just doing it, and it's got jump time, we call that, which is non-interpolated. So it just jumps right to the new time, and you can do the cool glitching. Or it's got smooth time, which is interpolated or resampling, which is like you'd expect. And that's still all in sync.
So when is this one going to be made available?
These are already in production. I'm waiting on the panels, basically, so a couple weeks.
Excellent.
It's going to be $289 like all of our 6 HP effects.
Is this running on the same back end that you have the Neuron module running on?
All of these, everything in this rack is all the same platform. We're actually developing a new platform right now to really, it's like double the CPU power, double the memory, and we'll really be able to
you guys are
drop.
Already moving forward, so
that's how we do, man.
That's what I like to hear.
You know me, I can't. Like, I made the product, I'm ready to move on. Adam's like, wait, can we just
Fair enough,
can we take our breath for a second? I'm already like, I got 8 products ready, man.
So we have CV control of everything on here as well.
Yeah, like all of ours. These aren't normal or anything. These are 2 separate inputs to the modules. So on all of our modules, the CV is added to the knob value, or deducted if it's a minus value.
Okay. All right. Let's come in and we'll get some nice close shots of it as well.